Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plants, and today we are back with some more spreads for some of my patrons on my top tier of Patreon. Today we have spreads for Katrina and Beth, so let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, our first spread is for Katrina, and she asked for a Halloween spread. And you guys, I'm ready for Halloween, so let's get into it. I'm going to use Kelva Plant's Happy Halloween sticker book. There's a really cute, I just love this pastel set. It's probably my favorite set in this book. But we're going to use this one, and it has some fun stickers that I think will be really fun to layer on top of. So I'm going to go in and just start getting some of these boxes laid in here. This little cauldron. I probably won't layer on top of that one because I feel like I don't want to cover that up. But like the little ghosts and stuff, maybe we can layer on top of. Okie dokie, I'm gonna keep going. We're just adding in the stickers, man. The thing is I just need to use my stickers. I'm gonna keep hoarding them forever, so I'm kind of out the like, you might as well use them. Because let's be real, am I ever gonna use all of them? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with functional pastel boxes. Just because I know I'll be able to find all these colors really easy. So I'm going to pull out 2, 3, and 4. I feel like these are going to be like they're my most used sizes. So that's what I'm going to pull out to do the layering with. And then I don't remember. Okay, there are some quotes in here. There are some quotes. Halloween is on a Friday this year, which, thank goodness. Because it's so hard doing things for Halloween with a kiddo when it's, in the middle of the week. So I'm so glad that it's not like that this year. I don't know what we're going to do yet. It's a little bit too far for me to think about, but I do know there will be some things happening for Halloween time. Okay, so we have a little tombstone. I'm going to add in some of these fun little decorations as I go. I want to add in this little ghost on the other side since I have that ghost over there. Add this one on the side. And then we have my little pumpkins. I'm going to add these in here. Those up at the top. And I have a little witch's hat. That over there. And to add on to that little section there. Okay, let's go in with some functional things. I'm going to go in with series 2. And I'm going to start layering on top of some of the boxes that I put in here. So we're going to put in a purple. I'm going to go to the pink. We can even do the blue. Let's go light pink for this one. Add in some of those. I'm even going to go to the light blue. I feel like that one will look nice. And then we'll go up a size. Let's go to series 3. That way I can add some boxes over on the other side. We'll take that same blue and slap that in there. And then I think I'll take the pink as well. Stick that in there. And we'll go with the purple. Apparently I use this purple a lot. Noted. Duly noted. Okay. I feel like I have so much space on this side to just add in all the things. This cupcake though is cute. Put that in there. This was meant to be layered on too. So let's go in with a 4. just so I have a little bit of a bigger box. Lay her on top of that one. Let's see. And I know she likes purple more, so I'm going to try to put in the purple decorations too. And we have a little spider web. Add that over here. And some little bats. Here, and then we have another little bat. Add over there. We have another pumpkin. Add. And put this nice long box that's over here, over on the side, for any extra things that she might need it for. But also, because I don't want to leave that blank, because I always feel like leaving that area blank sometimes just like looks kind of lame. So we're going to add that in there so that way it doesn't look lame and it looks cute. There. Have a little boo flag. Stick that in there. We have some sparkle. And then we have some little cotton candy pieces. We also have some candy corn. Every time I say the word candy corn, my brain goes to Elf when he's describing all the things that elves like. And then my brain just hears his voice saying candy corn. That's all I'm thinking about right now. Okay, are there any other little quotes in here? There's a couple more black quotes, or I can go with a colored quote. Go with this purple one because I know she'll like the purple quote. Just a little baddie. And then I'm going to put this "Tonight We Fly" here as well. Halloween vibes. Okay, so there's at least a box for each day, so that way she has it for work if it's needed, and then anything extra can go over along the side there. But I feel like this turned out super cute. Gotta love a Halloween spread. I am ready for Halloween. I mean, clearly, I've been ready. I have been up and ready. All right, there we go, Katrina. I so hope that you love your spread. Alrighty, the next holiday we are jumping to is Christmas because Beth asked for a planning sheet, kind of like I did last month for Halloween, but she asked for one specifically for Christmas time. So I've gone through, I used some planning thing letters to go ahead and write out what I wanted it to say, and then I used numeric essentials to put out the year. We're going to go in with Posh Christmas from Live Love Posh. And I wanted to choose, is that what I want to say? I wanted to choose a kind of basic vibe for the decoration because I think what I'm going to put them in is going to be the decoration. So I had an idea. I was like, okay, how can we make this look super cute for Christmas time? And I figured we can use winter shapes and we can use the circles for little ornaments, and then we'll draw strings to kind of have them hanging down from the top of the page. So I think I'm going to kind of have them all throughout here and then hanging down. So I don't know. I thought it would be cute, and I'm hoping it turns out as cute as it is in my head. So we're gonna find out together. So I think I'm going to go in with this set. It's just like your nice red and green kind of vibe, but I thought this one would be cute. And then there are foil stickers in there, so we can make it look a little bit cuter with the foil. So that is what I'm kind of thinking here. Now I have a really long sticker here that we can stick on the bottom of one side. I think I'm going to stick it on this side since there's not as many words on this side, or letters, I guess. So I'm going to stick this over here. And just going to lay this down. And then we got to trim off the extra because it's a little bit too long. Okay, take that off like so. And then I do have a bigger corner piece. So then I'm going to stick this on the other side. And then maybe we can stick some of like the houses and all that good stuff down at the bottom over here too. I'm going to stick my corner piece down in there. And then I have a cute little house. So we'll stick that in the corner as well, kind of make it just like one big corner piece. I'm actually going to use this to kind of extend the corner piece a little higher. So it kind of just keeps going. And then I'm trying to figure out, oh, I have another corner piece. Give me all the corner pieces. I will use them. Oh my gosh, not there. I'm going to use this one over here to kind of cover up this gap. Okay. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Stick another little piece over here. I just have like a bunch of flat pieces, so I'm like, might as well use them. I have this piece. I want it kind of wrap in there. Okay. It's starting to come together. Slowly but surely. I'm going to keep extending this because I don't think there's going to be stuff like directly on the edge. So I'm kind of just continuing to extend that area. And then we will go in with extra little things because this bottom section too is going to be kind of empty if I don't put in some of these decorations over here. So I'm going to stick all these little pieces and elements down here. And then that way I can kind of leave the rest of the area for all the little bubbles we're going to put in. Ornaments, bubbles, whatever, same thing. Okay, so I'm going to go in with winter shapes. Now, I do have these super fun, what are these called? Why is my brain just like not here? It's not here. I have these ones that have the foil in them, which I think are so pretty. So I'm going to mix them together because I don't have enough of what I need. So I can kind of mix them with the plain and then just all the other colors. But we are going to spiffy this up with some foil because I did think that would be kind of fun. So we're going to do a mixture of the really big circles. And then we'll do a mixture of some of the smaller circles. So I'm going to just start laying some of these in here. And again, they're going to be hanging, and I'm going to have to do some drawing too in order to get the look that I'm wanting. Okay, so I'm just going to start placing these all over. I want to make sure I'm getting both colors on both sides and just have all the things in place for this. And I don't think there are, oh no, there are Christmas. There are quotes in here, so I'm going to go and grab some of those too. Because guess what? If I don't do it right now, I won't do it at all. So we do need to add in a quote or two before I forget. I'm going to add this Merry Christmas. Add this one down here, just so we have something down at the bottom there. And then I'm going to add one over here. Okay, and I am adding more ornaments. I haven't gotten there yet. I think I'm going to use a pen to draw. So I'm going to draw just a little shape here, which I could, hold on, hold everything. Now that I'm really starting to think about it, I'm like, this is the same shape I would be using anyway. Like, this is the shape I would be making. So I'm actually going to use these. These are the little half hexagons. How stinking cute is that? And now it kind of looks like a little ornament. Obviously, if they were a little bit smaller, it'd be better. But that's okay. So I'm going to have these hanging on little strings. Okay, and then I'm going to go. So I'm just going to find all the colors that I need. Guys. Genius. Obviously, that's going to look gigantic. It's going to look huge on these smaller circles. It's really good. It really works well for the bigger circles. I guess I need this one for this one. It works well for the bigger circles, but I know it's going to look really weird. So I think I'm just going to draw it on these ones because it's a little bit too big. just a little bit. And you know what? We'll add some lines just to make it look. And then again, I want it to be like on a little string. So I'm just going to draw little lines so that way they're hanging down. I might put another one. Maybe I'll put, I don't know, I'll kind of just have to work around wherever I put my lines. I'm just going to attach them to letters so that they are kind of hanging down. Okay. Same thing, I'm just going to drawing like a little half hexagon moment. And then I'm just adding little lines just to, I don't know. I'm not an artist, but we're attempting. I don't know why I do a lot of loops. I feel like I do this every time I have anything hanging. I just really like the look of it not just being like a straight line. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's boring. So that is why. Okay, we could add in, so we have a little bit of foil in here. I could go to a different color because we definitely have room over here to add in some bigger circles again. So I'm going to go to the regular Christmas set that's in here that doesn't have foil on it and kind of do the same thing. So taking these other colors, I don't know if I can fit this green one over here. Not the way I want it to fit, which is okay. I probably won't do another big one on this side. I'll just do small ones. But we'll take another red. And I want to stay away from right here because that is where it's going to get punched. So I am trying to keep that in mind with laying these down. But I am going to I'm trying to give her quite a few different little spots for putting little plans and ideas and such. So I do want to make sure I'm giving her enough circles, but also still making sure it looks cute with the space that we have. Okay, this one's really wrong. Just connecting it to whatever is closest. And if it ends up behind something, then that's okay. This one needs a hexagon on it too. Little half hexagon. Kind of disappeared in that one. So I'm just going to have it kind of continue out of there. I'm thinking another cream color. I'll do another like cream big one over here. And then that means I need another cream half hexagon. I'm struggling. Just get so close to the top. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh gosh. As I'm just flinging things around. Let that one go off the page. And then I definitely can fit one more here. I'm thinking the plain green. So I'm going to go and grab another one of those. And we'll slap that in there. Then I'll draw my little topper shape. As soon as Beth said Christmas, I was like, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to have little ornaments hang down, and I love it. I know you can't see the cream super well on camera. You can see it in person. It does look really light, but I think this is so cute. Okay, so that gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that gave like 11 plans and space for some things. I kind of think I need one more because the fact that it's an odd number is kind of bothering me. I kind of want it to be even. So what color do I add? I kind of want the red foil again. I'm going to add in another red foil, and I think it has to be on this side. I'm going to put one down here. That way there's 12, because it's going to bother me that there's 11. I hope I counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. Now there are 12, and now I feel a little bit better. Okay, and then I like having the string come out from wherever behind. Okay, so we have all of those down. I think that looks so cute. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the decorations because there's little, there's like all these little bitty pieces that we can add in just to kind of spiffy some things up. So I am going to go in with those and then just kind of, again, spiffy. What I just said, spiffy things up. I'm putting more over here. I'm just kind of extending that corner piece to just make it even more extravagant. And then maybe we can add in a little presents in here and some of these, especially the bigger shapes. It's a lot of space. Not a space to write in. And we have the little bells. Oh my gosh. It's because it gets stuck to my finger and then it doesn't go where I want it to go. It's annoying. It's quite annoying. I'm going to stick a little bell at the bottom of that. We have little pine cones. Layer on top of some of these. Again, just spiffing things up a little bit. We have some flowers. Have a little bitty, teeny tiny little pine cone. I'm going to stick in there. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I love this. This is so cute. This was one of those, like, I know exactly what I want to do moments. When she said Christmas, I was like, I'm doing ornaments. I just knew. It was just a matter of, like, figuring out what I was going to use to help achieve that goal. And I feel like the goal was achieved. So, Beth, I hope you like it, because I think it's super cute. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to add in there. There is still room, and if she needs more space, she'll have the backs of both these pages to add, but this will at least give her 12 places to put some plans down for the holiday season. So let me go ahead and get these punched real quick. Alrighty, and there we go. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Beth, I so hope that you love your spread. Alrighty, and there we go. 2 spreads for 2 different seasons, and I love them both. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!